Good morning, Rye Guy here. It is February 20-something. It's the Saturday, the last Saturday of February. I can't remember. How is everybody doing this morning? I'm cold. Well, I was cold before I got dressed, but it's actually pretty chilly out today. It's about -6, and 2 days ago it was +14. Yep. So you can see how everything is soft, and then it was frozen again. So we'll see how much water and ice is up the trail today, but today we're in Middle Sackville, just off of Rosemary Drive. And I got Bruce up ahead of me running the 2014 Outlander XTP 800. So I'm here on my Grizzly today, and I had that bike last week. It was a good run. We went to the St. Margaret's? Lake Charlotte. The Lake Charlotte ATV run, that's what it was. So I'll post that up somewhere here, sure. We'll put it here. And you can click on that and, oops, I might have missed the trail. Maybe not. You can click on that and, yeah, look at that run. We're in some pretty rough territory here. The old abandoned train tracks there. Owned by CN Rail, but I don't know where they went or where they end up at. Gonna be slow going here for a little bit. Again, I got her in 4-wheel drive low, just kind of creeping and crawling over this stuff. No sense in beating the bike up. Up the hill we go. Everything looks different no matter what season you're in. Fall looks different, summer, spring, winter. Winter, I barely even recognize this place. I went through here on the Rhino one time. You know, that got me thinking, you know, whatever bike I end up buying next, whether it be an ATV or side-by-side, specifically dealing with the side-by-side thing here, and the way that the markets are going, everything, my God, everything is too wide. You know, I have a Rhino that I can use. It's not mine, it's my father's Rhino, which he loves right to death, and it's one hell of a billy goat going through the trails here. It'll tackle anything that we're handling right now, no problem. Comes stock 54 inches wide, maybe a little bit less. And to me, that is the ideal size chassis for a side-by-side. You know, it seems everything's going really wide nowadays. Like, even the new Yamaha Wolverine, that thing is 60.2 inches wide. That's too wide for these trails. And that's the kind of trails that I like to run. You know, the Can-Am Commander, you're looking at somewhere, I think it's 58 inches wide. And right now, that's the most wide side-by-side I would ever consider buying. You know, you get the Razor, the 50-inch Razor, they're fine, the Wildcat, they're fine, but to run them in these types of trails, you need to up the ground clearance in them, you need to add tires. You don't have to, but you're going to beat your bike up. You know, I got a friend of mine at work, and he runs a Wildcat trail, 50-inch, and he is smacking and banging and bashing off of rocks all day long. Well, that's pretty responsible, having, you know, some orange on you and your dog, even though it's not hunting season. Realistically, should be wearing something a little bit more. I got reflective piping on. This is my old army jacket. Oh, perfect. Right on. We're trying to find our way to Brushy Hill. So we think this is the way. Ooh. Okay. Just taking her easy. Picking our nice line through the rough stuff here. I'm going to go left because right is a little bit more of an off camber, plus there's ice. Alright, I'm going to go right. I don't feel like squeezing down like a mouse trying to get through that trail. And I'm sticking straight. Nice steady throttle. Alrighty. The land ice crystals through here. Woohoo! Narrow little path. Now we gotta break through some ice. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that drop. Oh, it's nice to have this ground clearance on this ATV. These 26 Bear Claw HTRs run high, so they're about the same height as the 27. Bruce bouncing up and down up there, he's good. That's a fun trail. I can guarantee this is going to be muddy. And possibly icy. Oh man, it's some soft. Rocky area, jeez. The ice is killing me. Yeah. If I recall, this one's kind of deep. Yeah, we got some thick ice here. I think Bruce has the right idea. That ice is thick. I didn't expect it to be that thick. It is still February though. There's a good tip for the day. When you have to traverse some icy areas like that, don't go smashing your bike through it, man. You're going to end up breaking parts. If you have to, just keep a steady throttle going through it, and if you get hung up, stop and go back. Don't try to force your bike through something like that. It's like trying to force your hand through glass. Okay. Taking her easy. Really didn't want to play icebreaker today, but it is what it is. Rocky. Oh man, this is rocky. This is the old A1 trail. That's what you gotta do. This is a big hole too. You can't really go around it. It's stick to the right hand side around that little island. Yeah? You really can't pick your way through the woods here. We've tried before. Yeah. Just take our time. That's pretty harsh. And deep. And these old GoPro batteries don't last long, but camera cut out halfway through that one. Couple side-by-sides, Razor S, Kawasaki Teryx 4. Oh, it's a Razor 4. Ah, he got into the ice too. Somebody else just broke the ice. Again, we don't know where we're going in this one, but taking a chance anyway. Ooh, looks kind of deep. I'm going to do that one just for good measure. Oh boy. Oh, that stinks on the engine. That smells bad. Phew. We got a little bit of an obstacle in front of us, a log. We're going to diff locker. Come on. Now she wants to hop. She wants to hop. I don't like doing that. Right on the bike. She spit me sideways.
Going backwards?
Alright, hang on. Into the wild yonder. No idea where this goes. I know I'm almost sweating to death right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was intentional. Somebody doesn't want us back here. I'm guessing it's private property on the other side of this. We gotta bug out of here. Can't go any further. Well, as you can see, we made it to Granddaddy Hill, and well, we're gonna go up it before we have to turn around and come back home, so Hopefully it won't go over backwards this time. Here's where I went over backwards the last freaking time, right there on that stupid rock. All because my tires were wet. Oh jeez, I don't remember this being this bad. It's actually gotten worse. Yeah, I don't like the look of that one. Because that's straight up. Where am I going to go? That's actually getting worse. I don't know, it's pretty steep here. Yeah, you might have a better idea. Give her a shot. Yeehaw. Oh man. Oh man. I love this bike. The tires are doing fantastic.
Yeah, those are much better tires.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if anybody recalls my other videos, I was just running a set of Mudlight XLs in 26. And these Barriclaw HTRs have been the best tires I've ever ridden. The old Beaver Bank Billet. Old age facility. So while we travel quietly as we can through this area. A lot of the trails that we just went through they don't belong to, but they're maintained by the Beaver Bank Bike Club. A lot of that is David Barrett property, and in order to run those trails, you need to have a key to the gate, and to get the key to the gate, you need to take a OHV course, I guess, set out by the Beaver Bank Bike Club and Dave Barrett. It's really just a respect course, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. Some damage was done years and years and years ago on his property, and ever since that, it's left a real bad, sour taste in his mouth, so I guess he doesn't hate ATVs, but he won't let you run the trails, and if he catches you without the Dave Barrett plate on your ATV, then you're in trouble. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all right. Sure. And then you have stuff like this out in the trail. I had one of those tires. Toyota Tercel. That's the old radar station. Yep, there's some people up there. Ah, rebellious youth. Lots of tagging. There's actually quite a lot of artwork on this whole thing. Yeah, trails are something rough, man. Oh man. Other than the rocks, everything is frozen underneath still, so. Oh well, we're on our way home now. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning into this ride, and I hope you all enjoyed this one. I enjoyed making it. I had fun out on the trail, got myself pretty muddy. Ooh, ice. So thank you to my old subscribers, the guys who've been with me for a long time, and thank you to the new subscribers that I've gained. I always enjoy making videos for you guys. I like hearing your feedback. Obviously, if you ever have any suggestions or anything like that at any time, feel free. There's Bruce. But I appreciate your likes, comments, and views. And I don't know where my buddy went. He's coming anyway, I can hear him. But thanks for tuning into this run, guys, and we'll see you next run. I'm going to be out hopefully next weekend for the, where is it where we're going to go? Safety Minded ATV Rally. And that's going to be out in, towards Hubbard's Way. So, there he is. Yep.
I don't know there's another way to get there. I got a good idea what you're talking about, but I don't want to do it. I'm going to find it on the map.
Yeah, I think it's up through there, but like you said,
it would be all day.
Yeah. Yeah. So, next weekend, lost the train of thought. Next weekend, we'll see you guys, and have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Ragayo.